Okay. Looks like everything loaded up as expected. Alrighty. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the 2 Hour Track Challenge. My name is Ben, as always, and I'm expecting a bit of a smaller crowd today because tomorrow's Thanksgiving, and a lot of people are probably either driving to their families or already there. But that's not going to stop me because all my family lives pretty close by. Volume seems a little low. Hey Pandy, how are you? So hey, how are you doing, Rio? So, I guess it's 4 o'clock. Let's get going. We don't have much of an idea yet. So I'm thinking what I'm going to start with right now is just going to scan through some random samples and see if I find anything that tickles me. And we'll go from there. I am doing okay. I've been a little stressed lately just because I'm getting back on the marketing bandwagon for Color Jumper, but overall things have been okay. I found recently a channel on Spotify called Lo-Fi Lo-Fi House Music. And it's very interesting. And I kind of want to try that, but I'm not really sure how it would go. It has like this weird mixture of, house music, like the 4-on-the-floor kick percussion, but it also focuses mainly on these like really dusty and old and grainy sounds, and it's just this weird juxtaposition that I really, really like. So I think I'm gonna try to do that, but I don't know how it's gonna go. So I'm gonna need some feedback on this. I need to find a good kick that's not hard. Yeah, you need more grain. So I'm gonna try to find a nice soft kick that's not obnoxious. Usually what I'm looking for is something that has a little bit of fuzz on the top. Oops, let's just not do that. And it's also something where I can, did I start? Okay, I did start the timer. I can also make my own. It's been going okay, Pandy. It's definitely not as good as I wanted it to be, but I mean, it's mostly an issue of marketing. That's basses, not kicks, and I just need to get the word out there, and it's difficult to do because the market is so saturated. It's an interesting fill. This is what you want out of a stream, just random kick samples for 6 hours. This is also why I don't like doing EDM music sometimes. That's not bad. It has that little echo to it, which I don't know if I like. One thing I'm going to do actually is I'm going to take my microphone and I'm going to stomp on the floor. And I think that that'll get me a sound that I kind of want to. Helps if I go to the right channel, though. Yeah. That's probably a better way of doing it because it gets some ambient noise in there too. So yeah, the game is selling okay. The initial blitz, if that's what you want to call it, has settled down, and I don't really get a steady stream of sales. So it's all about marketing at this point. It's not selling because people don't know it exists. So I just am working on helping educate people that the song exists and they should, the game exists and they should buy it because I think it's a good game. I'm trying to cater a little bit more towards speedrunning, which is a thing. So without this, oh, it's just really quiet. Okay, I can fix that. There. So with these combined, it has a little bit more of a air to it, which is good. But I want to focus on the high end for this. Yeah, I want to focus on the speedrunning community because I think that's a good, for lack of a better word, a good in for this kind of stuff. Because speedrunning is something that's entertaining to watch for most people, even people who don't speedrun. And it's definitely a way to get people interested in a game that they might not have otherwise seen. Oh yeah, no, the game as a whole is definitely catered towards speedrunners. I even have a speedrunning mode in it. Okay, I'm gonna bring this down a little bit to let's try 110. I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing yet, so bear with me. Okay. I'm not entirely sure what those chords are. That's kind of the danger of doing things this way. I have to kind of figure the chords out while I go. Yeah, that's a lot more difficult with my game. It's all very deterministic. Like, you can't really mess it up too much when it comes to when it comes to RNG and stuff. It's just kind of, it is what it is. Cool. That actually worked better than I thought it would. Come on. I don't know. This is kind of dumb. But, you know, if anybody else has any other ideas, I am more than happy to listen. I am just kind of doing whatever right now because that's all I got right now. And that's okay. Oops. And then what we need is some snaps. Some snaps. So let's grab the snap army from the basement drums pack. Or basement noises. It's in here somewhere. Oh. There we go. The processed version. Hey Alexander, how you doing, man? Haven't used these in a while. I have two versions here just for some variety. It also helps if I put it on the right beat. What is wrong with me? Okay, so I guess what this needs, if you want to shake your butt, is a bass line. So let me get to that. Let me just rearrange some stuff here. Whoops, we need a name for this too. I'm glad to hear that, Alexander. I know that it's a busy time of year for a lot of people. Yeah, his game's pretty cool. Multi-band dynamics? Because I want that high end to be real nice and crunchy. I think adding a little bit of ping pong delay on this will help. Just a touch. Okay, so I'm going to have to drop this into another channel here because I want to have more granular control over it. I'll send this to the other thing. We'll get rid of this. Nice. It's always cool when you can put out a patch. Oops. 'Cause I don't want that one. I don't want this one. So this gives me a little bit more control on what gets echoed and what doesn't. You know what I'm feeling? It's been a couple episodes since I've used this. So again, the problem with these chords is I don't know what they are. This is Ableton. Yeah, I've been using it for 5 or 6 years, I think. About 6 years. Yeah, and I like it. I like it a lot. I just I'm so dumb with ear training. This is something I always need to work on. Nope. I can always just add my own chords too. To get your games. Steam, yeah. Steam is the best way for me. I think, Olafson, yours is on itch.io, right? Or did you get out on Steam? What's this called? Yeah. That's kind of what it is. But I might just want to make my own anyway so I don't drive myself crazy for the rest of this stuff. I need to get back into my ear training. I used to be decent at this kind of stuff, and I am not decent at it anymore. Which kind of sucks. Hey Con, how you doing? I had some chord progression ideas the other day, and now I'm trying to remember what they were. Hmm. That's too chill. Now I just feel like I'm in an 80s movie. Nope. Hmm. Hmm. It's not dusty enough either. Like, I feel like I'm starting to paint myself into a corner here. Um, what can we do with this? No. I mean, oops. It helps if I. Uh, I guess I could try to retrieve the chord progression by dumping this into a MIDI channel. That's not a bad idea. See if I can do that. Come on. Does it have to be one thing? Yeah. Harmony. I was trying to retrieve this chord progression just because I'm interested. In what it is. But I think that it's just so atonal that it's not easy to yeah, like. This can F right off. Well, that's not too far off, I think. Okay, let's just get rid of that. So, what does this say? That's not too far off, I think. I mean, if I dump this into... It's not exactly accurate. Okay, I've been spending too much time pissing around on this. I need to whoops, that was weird. I need to figure out something. And as much as I'd like to, like, just take this and... I mean... F major 7. Yeah, that sounds right. E major minor 7. Let's give it a try. Oops. Kinda. I like that. I like that chord progression, though, just in general. You know what? I kind of want to just junk this and start over. That's what I get for forcing myself to do something. Just in case if things go completely horribly wrong. 2017. The minor 7. Yeah, I thought that's what I was playing. I probably was not. 11, 22. No. Delete. Let's just do something else. Why not? There is no reason to not do that. As much as I like the idea of like grabbing a random sample, I feel like it's so easy to rely on it, and then you can really paint yourself in a corner. E minor 7. Oh yeah, that might have been it. Too late, we moved on. Oh, excuse me. What do we want to do? I like that. 4, yeah, so like 117. A little rough, but that's okay. Hey, Banana Man. I'm doing well. We started over. Which is okay. Well, you gotta credit Alexander for those. Okay. There's that I needed to fix. That's a little off. I wanted to move that a little farther. Cool. Do you think I could just bring that stupid drum loop that I put in the other song? And then it would fit perfectly. That's exactly what would happen. I'm sure of it. Hey DJ, how you doing? Yeah, that drum doesn't work at all, but I figured I'd try. Let's see. I need to organize my desk a little bit because I got crap everywhere. There we go. I figure I can use this for some kind of instrumental thing. Come on. There we go. Maybe bring in not an oboe, clarinet maybe? Maybe oboe is the right one. Yeah, let's try it. Okay, that could work. So it went from like this like lo-fi house music to basically a town theme for an RPG, but I'm okay with that. I think this is actually pretty damn cool. Nice. Nice. So much for the follow. That is a disparate combination of musics, as is tradition. Holy cow! Hi.
I was hoping somebody would follow in while I was home.
Yay!
Yay!
And you get a little bit of piano too. Thank you so much for the follow. Yeah. I like I like the my wife just got home. Kind of scared me. A little. Yeah, I appreciate that very much. Where's the hold pedal? Okay, so part of the problem I have here is this hold pedal is being triggered. There we go. And then I want this. There we go. I do feel like I need to put this a little bit more on the grid, and then I can add swing to it if necessary. Let me just join that up. Okay, so I'm thinking that the swing would be in 66, which would mean everything's broken apart into triplets. Where is 66? Probably next to 65. There we go. Oh, that's awesome. That's super cool, DJ. I hope that everything works out for you. Definitely takes a lot of work, but that's what I wanted. Yeah. It definitely takes a lot of effort to get anywhere, but it's, you know, creating stuff in itself is rewarding. Like, you should never give up. Never ever give up. Especially if it's rewarding to you personally. That's really the key part of it is you don't make music for other people, you make music for yourself. And if other people like it, that is just gravy. So I know that I'm getting rid of some of the unique, quote-unquote unique, feeling and swing of this, but I like the idea of this being a little bit more especially when I added swing to this, it needs to be a little bit more on the grid. Same with this. There's really only one spot in here, I think, that Yep. I love this sample so much. Okay, so really I just want this part. I think it was just that part. Maybe it was one more bar. You gotta get in here. Get your hands dirty a little bit. Oh, there we go. I just don't know how music works. just want something that's like kind of quiet there. There we go. Even heart, hope and sorrow. Cool. Making games is also rewarding, but it's a lot of work. Okay, since this pauses right here, I want to cut this out. Okay, add this, tone it down. For some reason I want to like delay that by just a little bit. I don't know if that works. I don't think it does. Nope. We're all learning together here. So what should we call this song? Little string accents. Very Bob Ross thing to say right there. Okay, this is the wrong string ensemble. I need the one that actually I can manipulate. Database. String ensemble? No, ensemble. That is a synthesizer. That is... Come on. Click the buttons. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I agree. Okay. Now I can control the volume of a lot easier. I hope so too, man. It just, I mean, just takes effort. and a lot of luck. Unfortunately, there's only so much you can do. You have to market yourself right from the beginning, and that's one of the problems I made. One of the mistakes I made with my game, where I did not market as much as I should have. Kazum, this is called a breath controller. Basically, what it is it allows me to breathe into it, and it translates to MIDI data. So if you look at this level knob right here, I can make it dance. Sleepy kitty? Yeah. So it's very good at creating expressive instruments, which is, I guess, what we're going for here. So I'm thinking there is a little bit of a fill in this. So we can take this. Yeah, it's super cool. I like it a lot. I'm glad that I saved up and picked it up. It's well worth the investment if you're looking for more expressive synthesizers. I mean, you can plug this into Massive and stuff as well, which is actually a lot of fun. So I want to get this. And realign this a little bit. It's a little off kilter. Oops, this one. Boop. Come on. Yeah, so I'm just kind of setting up a little bit of a fill here, and then we can go on to the next section and see how it goes from there. I think that I can just repeat this piano, which was this chord. And then we'll just, does this crop off? Yeah, something must have happened there. Just... Hey, do we have a name for this song yet? I need a name for this song. I don't want to just like copy and paste it straight over, but honestly, I really kind of like this loop. Oops. Right now, I'm kind of thinking the name Homestead, because it kind of feels like that. Kind of feels like that general feeling. Words. No, too boring. I liked it an octave up. Need to learn to breathe when I do that. Holy shit. I'm gonna fucking pass out one of these times. Normalize these volumes a little bit. They're kind of all over the place. I think I'm going to go with Homestead for a name. I think that fits very well. And why aren't the strings playing? Did the MIDI data not copy over? It should have. Yeah, seagull sounds. Oh, shoot, that's what I did wrong. I removed why isn't it working now? Because I screwed it up. That one's working. Do I have to... What's happening is it's not reading these anymore. So I'm having a problem. How can I move that over? I mean, I could just flatten these, I guess. And that way I can, it's just not ideal. It won't let me learn the MIDI data again. What in the heck? So what happened was, like, the recording doesn't have the MIDI data anymore. Okay, well, I'll just do it manually then. It's fine. It sucks because I really like having that automation, but I also can't sit around futzing with this, so... So, good idea. At least I got the general. And this one still does it right. Yeah. So I'll just do these manually then. That's fine. It's fine. Whatever, Mom. It's not hard. It's just annoying. Boop. Okay. Well, I like the idea of making this like a seaside town. I have not used my waves samples in a while, so let's do that. Let's go to the Lake Superior field recordings. They're in here somewhere. Waves. It's perfect. No, actually, this one's a better one. It says clean. I'll take it. I lost this pen and I just found it. I just kind of like this loop in general. What should we add now? I could try, that might work. Now, let's do it without recording for the moment. Okay, let's add some. I have an idea of what we can add. It's something that I don't do as often as I probably should. This is like some really, really chill high notes. I almost want this to be higher. That's too high. I tried. Longer lead in, longer lead out, attack and release, I'm sorry. I don't even know. What, is that working now? Oh, I was like, I don't even know why I'm using that, because I'm just gonna have to manually edit it myself, like a dang person that doesn't know how his own technology works. So yeah. Quantize, but not quantize perfectly. That's what I wanted. Get a little inversion in there. That helps a lot. Okay, let's work on this now. There we go. That's what I want. And lower the volume. Copy, paste. Copy, paste. Yep. Keep bouncing between triplets and not triplets, if you're wondering what exactly is going on here, because it's kind of all over the place with rhythm. That is not how triplets work. A little less bangy, but I think that could go well. That. There we go. Yep. flute should still have the... This one still works. Okay. Eh. Yep. A little too loud there. Went a little hard on that note. Okay, there we go. I'm thinking that with this one, we'll switch it up a little bit. That's better. Okay. I'm going to drop that on the top so I don't forget to mute it when I export some of this stuff. Oops. What can we add now? We've got kind of a little B section here. We can go back to the initial jam that we set up. Maybe. I don't know. Oops. Yeah. I don't know. Oops, get rid of that. I know one thing we can add. I know my shaker's in here somewhere. could work. Ah, it's all tangled. There we go. That could work. That could work. That's such a mess. There we go. Okay, grab microphone. Jeez. Get it on the correct channel at least before you just start recording everything. Now, due to my computer being weird, it records in future time, so everything is a little bit off. Just a little. I always forget how high pitched that is. Okay, so let's add some more weird stuff. This one. It's way too loud, but that's okay because I'm gonna put a bunch of effects and stuff on it anyway, so whatever. I thought that was the right note. And then I wanted to create a very simple sound with a slinky. To act as a bit of a reinforcement for the snare. Which I think should work pretty well if I can find the drum rack. Oh, I don't have a drum rack for this. Dirt. Because that was the other song. The song that shall not be named. So... Actually, I just named the song No. So, there's that. It's a little subtle, but I think that's okay. Try to use my onomatone. Except it's out of batteries. That sucks. Must have got bumped on. Yeah. I'll have to replace the Yeah, it would be good if I had these actually playing. Okay, where should we go from here? It's so chill. I feel like I need to add a little bit more layering to this section, because right now it's just repeating this one. That. We could try adding some, like, hey Gio, or Zach. Let's do this properly instead of half-assed. Almost had it. The problem with improvising is sometimes you don't know what you're gonna do. And then that can cause problems. Okay. How you doing, Zach? It's been a while, I think. I don't know, I'm just adding weird layers now. No. I like that for just the accents. It's so-so. It's mostly due to my own lack of ability to market the game. I've taken a little bit of a break from it, which is probably not the best idea post-launch, but I needed to, and I'm getting back into it now with marketing. I'm trying to send out the game, like some Steam codes to people who speedrun and other stuff, in the hopes that they'll play the game and get a couple other people interested, and try to build a following that way. We'll see how it goes. I'm kind of wondering what else we can do with this song. Like, I'm really kind of pleased with it as it is. It's all right. It did not have as solid of a launch as I wanted, and that's nobody's fault but my own, really. It's that's just how it goes with that kind of stuff, and I need to get more. I need to get more aggressive with the marketing, and I can't just expect people to find it and play it. I need to get it into people's hands. There's a possibility that I might be at PAX East, showcasing the game there, but there's nothing set in stone there. Why did this get muted again? Seratan? Or Sertian? Oh, a certain number I'm shooting for? Not particularly. I know the unrealistic number is if I sell 30,000 copies, I'll be doing a lot better. Because I can, like, pay off mortgage and all that other life stuff. But, you know, a couple hundred copies and just get the ball rolling. Right now, I think we're sitting at like 30 or 40 copies, which isn't ideal, but like I said, it's my fault for not marketing as well as I should have. So, that's how it goes. Hey Barry, how are you? It has been a long time. So I'm thinking, like, right here. do some improv stuff. I don't know. I'm doing well. I like the idea, but I'm not being able to focus. Try one more time. Meh. That might make a good ending. Yeah, let's use this as the ending. Cool. So we got that. That's cool. How's your game going, Barry? I saw that you fixed a couple of the bugs with the save system, which is good. I'm sorry I haven't been able to check out your streams lately either. I see that I think you've streamed a couple times recently, but I just have not been around. Yeah, I hear you. I know that feeling all too well. So I'm thinking that we'll just do a loop like this. Maybe we'll have another little break for different chords, but we'll just have this, plop that in there for now. And we'll go like this and go like this, and then this will be our song. So what we need to do is we need to fill in the blanks right here. And that should be it. yeah, I'm pretty happy with how this came about. I mean, it's not anything super complicated, but it's cool. And then I think for this part we'll just make the drums real basic. Excuse me. And go like that. Okay, so what I want to do is these two parts, I need to kind of switch things up a little bit, make them just a little bit more interesting sounding, and I think we're good to go. Oh, my back hurts. So I think one thing that we can do to make things more interesting are just rely a little bit more on inversions. That's not what I wanted to do at all. That's dumb. I don't approve. Again, I'm just trying to make things complicated when they shouldn't have to be complicated. It's a simple song. A simple song that's fun to listen to. It doesn't have to be... Oh. Okay, I got a better idea. So there's a couple mistakes in there, but that's how it goes. Yeah, Pandy, I kind of like how this turned out too, especially considering. Holy seaboard. That's the touchpad piano, right? Yeah, I have never used one, but I think they're super cool. Again, it just offers more expression. And expression is everything. Even if you're not making, or even if you are making electronic yeah. Even if you are making electronic music, having expression and being able to express what you are trying to convey is so important. Yeah. Yeah, they're super, I think they're super cool. Like I said, I've never used one. That's what I wanted. It's fun. I mean, part of the reason why I like streaming is because it kind of it makes writing music less mysterious. Does that make sense? Like the process of doing this, like you could go out and do all of this yourself if you wanted to. You could go through and find similar samples and do all of that, and you could basically recreate this song because you have all of the DNA for the song right here. It's just, you know, but just being able to do this publicly and on stream. I tried the yeah, exactly, Pandy. That's how I feel about a lot of things, and that's why I like watching streamers. Barry, I tried the Animal Crossing game today. I didn't like it, but that's just me. I'm not much of an Animal Crossing guy in the same way, but I get hooked on other mobile games, that's for sure. It might have just been a little too slow for me, kind of walking around and collecting stuff. Like, I don't know. I might give it another try at some point. It seemed fun, but yeah, Pandy, watching somebody make things is not only very instructional. It helps teach you how to do stuff, but it's also kind of inspiring. It helps you understand that, like, anybody can do this. It just takes a little bit of effort and practice and time and all that other stuff. Gotcha. So maybe I'm doing it wrong. Okay, so this Rhodes is not exactly what I want. Let's try a different one. No, too flobby. Yeah, I do too. I'm kind of thinking if I can bring in like a super chill massive synth or something like right at the end here, I think that would be pretty cool. Mostly just because I have some time left to futz around, and I think that it might be a good add to do that, and then I can actually set this up correctly. Set this up to actually make an instrument that won't break everything else. Actually, no, this should be here. And then these are the volume controls. And I want this to basically be a sine wave, so very, very smooth. And reverb, reverb, resonance, and vibrato. So what does this sound like? Nothing. What's going on? Okay. Oh, is the cutoff too low? Yeah. I just like how that sounds by itself. That's like a whole nother song waiting to happen right there. Yeah. Okay. Something new. Too quiet. It's too quiet. Why is it so quiet? Why is it so quiet? That's a little better. Maybe it just needs a compressor. Yeah, that's a little better. did the same thing. Ugh, slimed myself. It's the problem with this thing. Sorry, it's gross. We'll go to this again. That a little bit. That's a little off. That's what I thought. Okay, I think we are pretty much done here. That's not the right color. What the hell color is that? Oh, there it is. I mean, we have 12 minutes left, but... Nice and simple, but there's nothing wrong with simple. Especially for people who might want to use this in a game or something, like it's definitely right on point for that. Okay, another thing we can do with this is, since we have a little bit of time, is we can add just a little bit of bloop. Oops. See if this livens things up. I mean, since we're introducing like a little bit of an electronic element, we might as well kind of have fun with it a little bit and screw around. And just do like a little... Easy peasy. Partially here, we want like these, because we're trying to kind of slow things down a little bit. So cool. I think we're done. Except for this bit. Oh, thanks, Rio. So another thing I have to do here is fade that drum out a little bit, because what's been happening is this drum has been ubiquitous throughout the whole song, this very, very high-end hiss, and having it immediately go away right at the end here is very jarring. Like if you listen to this, it kind of sucks. But if you listen to this, it's not perfect, but it's a lot better. That's better. Cool. needs to be way farther in the background. I'm also going to EQ out the highs a little bit because I think like the mechanical motions of this don't always do it for me. I like the una quarter a lot, but bang on it too hard, like this right here, you get some kind of ugly mechanical sounds that I'm not a fan of. I'm sure in some contexts it works great, but in this one it's not what I want. So yeah, I think that is it. Just have a little bit of a lead in with the waves. I didn't really fix these, so I'm gonna try to do that super fast. Have them fade out, fade in, that kind of boring stuff. Got a couple minutes, and this is like non-essential stuff anyway, because this sounds way better if it fades out, fades in. That kind of stuff. Cool. Spot to put this. Right now it's just like shoved into the back of my desk. I like this song a lot more than the one we started. Basic, but that's okay. So, as always, I'm going to bring this down just a little bit. Thank you all for showing up and hanging out today. It was a lot of fun. We have completed the 101st 2-hour trek challenge now. So we're getting there. So if you wanted to find out more about this song or find out when it's released on YouTube or whatever, follow my Twitter account at Ben_Burns. Also, if you have questions about anything I did today or just want to talk in general, that's the best place to get in touch with me. Otherwise, I feel like I'm clipping the microphone. I apologize. Otherwise, if you wanted to download this song and all the other 100 2-hour track challenges, including several albums, you can find my Patreon at patreon.com/Ben_Burns, BURNES. $1 a month gets you a shitload of music at this point. And it helps support this stream, the music I create, and also all the educational content that I put out on YouTube. So it's pretty dang valuable to me, and hopefully to some other people too. So if you feel like supporting, that's the best place to do it. Or if you ever feel like tipping on like the stream, like tipping $1 or $2 on like Twitch or whatever, I would prefer if you just went to Patreon. That way it's a little bit better organized overall, and you get a bunch of music, so everybody wins. That is pretty much the stream for today, though. It was a ton of fun to make this kind of chill beach vibe. I like the name Homestead too. It definitely fits the Animal Crossing thing that's going on. Except that's camping, not beaching. But it's cool. It turned out really neat. I do like the una corda as well. That's a piano that I don't use as often as I should. I guess there is technically a beach. Cool. Well, guys, that's going to do it for me today. I really, really appreciate you swinging by and hanging out. Things turned out pretty dang cool. So if you wanted to get in touch with me, Twitter, if you wanted to help support me, Patreon. Otherwise, this song should be out on YouTube in a little bit if you wanted to hear it again. And that is all I've got for today. It's been super fun. I'm really glad to be back into the streaming mood, I guess, to put it lightly. And I'm sorry I wasn't able to stream last Saturday, but I forgot that I was helping my wife out with a bunch of art shows, and that was a lot of fun. But I was out most of the weekend, so I wasn't able to help out with the streaming. Well, thank you, Redoria. I appreciate you swinging by. It was a lot of fun. But I am planning on being here this Saturday. Not sure what I'm doing yet. There's a couple things that I want to try to take care of. But we'll see how it goes. So until then, I hope you guys have a good rest of the week. Happy Thanksgiving to, I guess everybody kind of celebrates that in Americas, because it's Turkey Day. If you're outside of Thanksgiving, or if you're outside of the United States, have a good Thursday. And I guess I'll see y'all later. Take care. Bye.